So, Zach, I'd just ask Graham Hill this. Evaluate the offensive play through 2 games for you guys.
It's kind of a weird feeling because I think we've done some good things, but like when you're in these close games like this and the result isn't your way, it doesn't go your way. You kind of look at the little things that maybe you didn't do that maybe could have won you the game, and but overall, like offensive line wise, I'm proud of how everyone played. I think all the guys up front are playing with a lot of effort and, really playing hard. But, there's like little things that we need to clean up, like, procedure penalties that we've had in the last 2 games that, have to get cleaned up. But that's what I would say. Man.
How do you fix that?
Well, like the Pitt environment, you can't really practice that, or that's kind of like an experience thing, which and I think it was kind of a first game thing too. Like everyone's just antsy and ready to go. But yeah, I mean it's just really just discipline and focusing in the snap count.
Offensive line play. You guys had started to show some improvement last year. Have you taken the steps that you wanted to take, and how much more is left?
Yeah, I mean, like the last 2 games, we've ran the ball pretty well, but we've also had great running back play. We've had Tony, CJ, Justin, all those guys. They're fun to block for, and even we've protected pretty well. But I think JT's done a great job of moving in the pocket, and even when sometimes some of us do get beat, he'll step up, avoid it, make a throw downfield, and make us look good too. So,
one of the leaders on the team, what do you tell your guys?
We just got to keep pushing, keep fighting. I mean, we're close, obviously. Like, it's just we just got to go a little bit harder, a little bit more, and I think we'll get there. But yeah, we just got to keep putting our head down and going to work.
After every game, Zach, you look inside yourself, I'm sure, at the way you played and what you could have done better, what you did well. How different is it when you do that after a win and after a loss?
Well, I think after a loss, it just hurts way more. Like if you see something like, even if it's the littlest thing that, you could have done better, that maybe could have sprung a run or maybe held up, pressure for just a second longer, maybe, something good would have happened. I mean, it just hurts because, maybe you could have been the difference in the game. Especially in those 2 games that are so close, like it's just like little things that probably, could have made the difference.
If you had to pick a word to describe how the team is feeling right now, would it be a disappointment? Would it be discouraged? Would it be angry? Would it be upset? What would you say?
I mean, I would say everyone's disappointed. I mean, that's not how we wanted to come out and start the season, but I don't think we're discouraged. I think we still we still have 10 games, so 10 opportunities. We just have to really show what we can do, and I still think we're a great team, and I think we can be a great team, but we just gotta close the gap really, and just keep putting our head down and going to work. I would say.
Hey Zach, Neil said something that was kind of interesting. Obviously, players and coaches are aware of negative stuff, right? But you might hear an argument that if not for 1 or 2 things here or there, it could be very different, right?
Right.
But he said that's the stuff you have to block out. Positive stuff, right?
Yeah.
Is that how you guys kind of interpret that?
I'm sorry, can you say it one?
How you would interpret that? Like it just seems weird, like block out negative, but also possibly positive stuff too, and just not paying attention.
Oh yeah. Like people telling you, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, like people. Will tell you, oh, you're so close. You almost had it. But, I mean, almost, and it's okay. It's really not okay. I mean, it's not the result you want, and but we have the chance to fix it, and we just have to do that.
To his point, if you flip it around, you make a couple plays that you win the Pitt game, you make a couple plays, you win the Kansas game. Is that really just fool's gold for the way you played the first 2 weeks?
Yeah, I mean, you can't change it. Obviously, it's over. But I think it's more of like when you're looking back, watching the film. It's kind of like, what could I have done, to change that? And really, there's nothing you can do. The game's over. But hopefully, you look at those things, learn from it, and then it doesn't happen again.
So how have you played? Evaluate your own performance.
It's kind of, it's hard. I mean, we lost both those 2 games. So like I said earlier, I gotta look at myself, and there's little things that I could have done, to help us. It's tough. It's tough to
Those
evaluate.
things you saw, or were those things that were pointed out to you?
Yeah, I mean, I would say both. Like, I mean, I always watch the game, that night, and I can, see little things. But then obviously in film, our coaches point out things, across the whole offense that, maybe we didn't do well as a unit, or, stuff like that.
You didn't lose much as a wrestler. What's the difference, though, being a team player on a team and losing in an individual sport? I mean, are you harder on yourself in an individual sport, or?
I mean, it's probably a little different, but I'm just such a competitive guy. Like, I cannot stand losing. Like, it hurts me to lose, and it's just not a good feeling. Either way, losing in an individual sport or in a team sport, I mean, it hurts equally. I would say it might even hurt more as a team sport, because maybe you didn't do your part, maybe you let down someone. But like wrestling, it's all on you, so you just kind of have to look at yourself.
You pay any attention to the outside noise? You walk around campus and you hear people. Do you look at social media?
No, I mean, I don't really. I try not to, get on my social media at all, really. Like, I don't listen to people telling me I do good or do bad, really. I just kind of just try to do my own thing and, keep my head down, really just focus on the people that really matter, like my family, my coaches, people that are gonna steer me in the right direction.
I think it's just a matter of now just going out and just playing ball, have fun, play ball, be excited, enthusiastic, all those things.
Yeah, I mean that's all we can do. I don't think there's any point really overthinking anything. I think it just slows you down. Like when you start thinking too much, you got to play loose and have fun.
Anything else for Zach? Great, thank you.